My name is Jose Joey Gagiola. I'm the Code Compliance Supervisor for Pinal County Community Development. So what we do as Code Compliance is we just enforce those zoning codes that the Board of Supervisors have adopted. It could range from things like scrapping debris on the property to people having inoperable vehicles on their property to even people who are living in RVs. We're strictly reactive, we're not proactive. What needs to happen is a citizen from the county would submit a complaint online or on the phone. We would do our own investigative work to get a good idea of what that property is going through. Then what we do is we go out and we conduct a site inspection on the property to verify that the alleged violations are actively present on the property. If the violations are on the property, then we contact the property owner and then we start our compliance process. First start with the courtesy letter that we send to the property owners, inform the property owners of the violations on your property, and this is how you can correct them. If the property owners do not respond to the courtesy letter or do not come into compliance, we then send a notice of violation. The notice of violation is the official notice informing the property owner that their property is in violation. This is the zoning code that's in violation of and what they can do to correct it. If even after that the property owner still has not brought the property into compliance, the next step is they are taken to the civil hearing office, and in the civil hearing office is where the hearing officer, they hear the case, the county presents the evidence that they have, and then the hearing officer will either find the property owner in violation of the zoning code or they will not. 30 days after that, the county will do another site inspection on the property to see if the property owner has brought the property into compliance. If they have not, then the county forwards that case to the Pinal County Attorney's Office, who pursues a judgment through Superior Court. We're on our way to your property for our site inspection. It's all about treating people as humans and being respectful to one another. We acknowledge that this is their property. We also acknowledge to them that they wouldn't want to live next to somebody that has a yard full of scrap and debris. The last thing we want is to take somebody to the civil hearing office. We just want to get voluntary compliance, and for that reason we do work with the property owners. The majority of the time we do get voluntary compliance by the property owners. The majority of property owners don't even know that the properties are in violation. It's not until we actually let them know, they acknowledge it, and then they correct it. And that's the main goal for code compliance. We listen to them, we take in their overall situation when we help them to bring the property into compliance, because everybody does have a different situation in life. And so we acknowledge that, we're compassionate towards that, and we try to help out everyone in the best way that we can. All right, you take care of yourself. I'll close the case out, letting them know that the property is in compliance. This is what we want. We want property owners to bring the property into compliance. It can be done, and we're here to help. The Board of Supervisors adopted a new program. It's called Rubbish Trash Ordinance, or RTO. This strictly addresses trash that people have on their properties. With the Rubbish Trash Ordinance, the county is able to go in, have a vendor clean that property. The property owner is given a letter letting them know how much it costs to clean their property. If the property owner is not able to clean their property, then a lien is placed on the property to recoup that money that was used to clean the property. Code compliance is necessary because if we didn't have zoning codes, a person could buy a piece of property and right next door they can build a nuclear facility. Zoning codes do not allow or residential homes to be built next to a nuclear power plant. So that's the reason why we have zoning codes. It goes to preserving the welfare, safety, and well-being of the public.